It's Wednesday, December 21st. This is a pre-opening SPY report. We have a little bit of an up opening developing here. The pre-market range, you can see the blue lines is between the halfway point of the prior day and right near the highs of the prior day. It looks like we're going to break above that to get a two-up day. You can see here on the daily chart, there's a whole bunch of fair value gaps in here that can be filled between the low of that bar, the high of this bar, and then there's an actual little gap in here. So we could be coming up, to kind of take out those areas. This whole area is a big fair value gap. If the rally really wants to get strong, it could head up there. So given the pre-market, opening near the highs of the pre-market, it looks like we'll probably get some kind of green bar to break out above that. That's what we'll be looking for. It's also at the purple line, which turns this weekly chart green if we head above that. So that looks like we're getting a possible shooter bar count, that's followed by a hammer bar. If we can now project out 2 days from now, let's say we go up today, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday ends pretty strong up here, we could be getting that 2 down, 2 up reversal going into next week. And it's, I guess, possible if we get a really strong rally that this monthly bar, which we're running out of time in December to reach our target, can get a nice, buying tail by the end of the month. If we get, again, some kind of really strong rally developing here, we'll just have to see. If not, then we get excited to eventually go to the short side. Let's say we kind of fill in this gap, but really can't follow through on some subsequent days. Let's say the weekly chart tries to come up on a 3-2, but then maybe Thursday and Friday ends really weak. At that point, we can still look to the downside and some kind of reversal. But for now, all eyes are to the long side. Look for good stocks that have good openings, and let's see if we can get some kind of powerful rally today. It's certainly possible given the room we can fill in, but you never know. So that's the thing. Price action is going to lead us to either we're going to start to the long side, but if any failures occur, the failure today obviously would be moving up above the high of today and then eventually moving below the midpoint of today, which is the pre-market lows. I don't anticipate that happening, but anything's possible. That will be today's failure. But then after we move up, let's just see what kind of bar forms today and tomorrow and the days ahead, and see if we get some kind of failure to roll over to the downside, or are we going to get a strong reversal after this big, 3 bar down. We could get a 2, like I said, a shooter bar followed by a hammer bar, and that could lead to more up action. So you never know, but let's at least today look for good opportunities to buy.